Back YouTube, we're back again for the second video in this episode, the hard-hitting corner, Mr. Show Out Carter. And this is going to be his debut against the Duke Blue Devils, another nasty rivalry. And it's a really long loading screen, but we're undefeated in the season. We actually move up to number 3 later in the season, and we're trying to make it to that number 2 spot, want to be in that national championship. But enough of me talking, let's get right into this action. Let's get it.
Hey, word on the street, I'm a suspect. Hanging with the killers in the projects. Tato on the barrel, keep quiet. Catch a nigga slipping from behind. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. Wipe a nigga out like an outbreak. Wipe him out. Chopper start bustin', make the house shake. Fuck nigga sweeter than a pound cake. Your eyes on your chin, better watch what your mouth say. Lean with the footballs, got a nigga trippin'. Fuck it, nigga keep sippin'. Dirty AK with the beam on it. Clip so long I can lean on it. Free my niggas like behind bar. Move 100 pounds for a lawyer, beat the charge. Pack tech down, run the ballet marshal falk. If a nigga try to rob, fucking hit him with the hoe. Word on the street, I'm a suspect. Hanging with the killers in the projects. Tato on the barrel, keep quiet. Catch a nigga slipping from behind. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. 100 bands on your head, get the job done. Throw it up, nigga, where you from?
To first play of the game, let's get into it. I'm guarding the receiver on the flats, and I noticed that the quarterback is in the pocket, so let's watch.
They try to rob, fucking hit him with the hoe.
He drops the ball. Nobody can get on the fumble. I was actually pretty upset about that. But I get my first forced fumble of the game, first play of the game. Good way to start. The Duke fans are very upset. See on the replay, just completely annihilating the quarterback. The ball just completely just falls out of his hand. It stays in midair longer than he does. Just a good hit from the cornerback. And let's get to this next play. So I'm guarding deep, and I'm looking at the lineup for the linemen, and I notice they all take off, but he throws a quick pass, and I thought I was going to read the play wrong, but I didn't. So let's watch this.
Wipe a nigga out like an outbreak. Wipe him out.
Wipe him out like an outbreak, because that's what it was off the edge. A complete outbreak. My guy's getting nasty, talking some trash. Let's get into it. They don't like to run the ball or pass the ball to my side, obvious reasons. So right here, I'm going flats. I'm coming across the field. They're going to throw it, and we're actually going to get an interception. We're up 7-0. This is helping out. My guy's getting hyped, clapping it up. I mean, what else can you do? So we score again, 14-0. We're still in the first quarter. I'm like, oh, this is about to be a big game. So I'm dropping back. I got the deep, but he gets it across the middle. The tight end gets tackled. So then I got the flats again. I'm like, all right, either I'm going to blitz if there's somebody to my side, and there's no one here. And so instead of taking off up the field like I planned to, I actually just try to play it safe and play the middle. But here, I have the middle zone, so I'm actually going to blitz off the edge, and I actually don't get to the quarterback, and he completes the pass, and I was pretty upset about that. Big game, but I'm like, alright, we got to get him next play. So I'm like, hustle down the field. They're calling the no-huddle offense, and we're trying to get a stop because we don't want them to score. We got to keep this momentum going. I'm dropping into my zone. I'm looking. He runs off the left side and just gets stopped. So I'm like, all right, that's good. All right, let's get back into it. So I come back over here on the left side. I got the deep coverage again. I'm dropping back. I'm dropping. They throw it to the left again. I was like, come on, throw it to my side. But as you can see, they're not throwing it to my side or running it to my side. And I got the flats over here. And I'm considering blitzing here, but I'm like, I'm going to keep it safe. I'm going to guard the receiver. And he throws it over my head, and my guy will get the pick because I got beat on the route. And he's running. I thought he'd go all the way, but he gets hawked in. You can see my guy's getting hype right there. And so I'm coming out here. I'm guarding the receiver. I got like a medium range zone. So I'm gonna get back, see if I can bait the quarterback or throwing it to my side. He's gonna run a drag, and I chase him across, but my linebacker knocks it down. So right here, I got the receiver again. I'm really tired of seeing this guy, but that's the privilege of playing corner. So I'm dropping back. He runs another drag, and he catches this one. I was like, that should have been my tackle. I should have lit him up, but I didn't get my chance. So here we come, coming back. I got the flat for the zone again, and I'm jamming him off the edge. Then the tight end comes across. I'm trying to guard both of them, and they throw it across the middle. Still not trying to bring it to my side. So right here, I got the flats again. They throw it across the middle. He gets stuck. And so right here, I had this middle zone. So I'm like, all right, I'm getting into the backfield. The backfield, let's see what happens.
Catch a nigga slipping from behind.
I mean, it wasn't exactly from behind, but we did catch the running back slipping, lit him up, put him on his back. I mean, what else is there to say about that? Just a big hit. And so he's getting hype. You can see him taunting the D air offense. We're coming out here again. We're up 24-0. Not even much of a game. We're dropping back into coverage, and we're running, and he's gonna gun it deep. And my guy, when I held reaction time, didn't even jump. I'm pretty upset about that. I felt like I could have got that pick, but so I just kind of shrug it off. And I'm coming up here, getting this tackle across the middle. Not even sure how I managed to squeeze in there and steal that tackle, but you see on the replay, I wrap him up with my big D lineman. And so getting to this next play, actually one of the receivers actually helps me up. That was pretty nice. Can't lie. So right here, getting into this play. Actually no, this is halftime. Got ahead of myself. 31-0. Not even looking like much of a game. The Duke players are out of it. The fans are out of it. Even the mascot is not happy. He just looks frustrated. Our quarterback getting some love. And you can see right there, halftime. So we come back out of halftime. They get the ball. And I got the receiver, so I'm dropping back. Dropping. And then he gets intercepted again. I think this guy already has a pick in the game. He gets tackled. You can see defense getting hype. We got another stop. So we score off that turnover. And I got the deep zone. Let's see what happens.
Jumping out the gym, jumping out the gym. No Clyde Drexler money, jumping out the gym, jumping out the gym.
And right there, straight jumping out the gym with the interception, first one of my college career. Because I usually either never in position or my guy never puts his hands up. And I think it's because of his jump rating. Because I seen it in another game, or when I was actually got one of my stat boosts, and his jump rating was only like a 49, and I was very upset about that. I was like, what kind of cornerback only has a jump rating of 49? But I had to get over it, so I just got to get his jumping up, I guess. I don't know. I want him to be able to catch interceptions. I'm about to try to get in the backfield right here on this little zone. I'm going to rush. I'm going to hit the quarterback. He's going to get the pass off. Both players on the right side of the field were wide open. I'm not sure what happened right there. Anyway, I got the hurry up offense going right here. I'm coming back on my side of the line, hoping I can lay a hit on somebody else. Running across the field, they're going to throw it to the other side, and he almost gets the pick. I was really hoping he would get this interception so it could close the game so I wouldn't have to play anymore. But right here, I get another chance. They got two receivers, and they move the tight end to the opposite side of the formation. So I'm going to try to lock down these two receivers. I'm following this enough field. They throw it to the flats or my zone. But I feel like I made a good decision on that play because he would have been wide open. That would have been a touchdown. That would have been a loud zone coverage touchdown or whatever it calls it. So right here, no person on my side. I got the flats. I'm looking to blitz. Coming to the backfield. Laying the hit, of course. And so then they're going to call another hurry up, even though I just leveled the running back in the backfield. And they're going to move this guy in motion, and he's going to come back into the fullback slot. And I knew it was going to be a run, so I tried to flow over here, stop the play. He gets stopped for 2-yard gain. And I'm like, all right, we got this game. Duke ain't even going to score. But we're in our own red zone, so that's always a danger. So I got the flats again. I'm gonna lock up this receiver. He's gonna get by me, and then he's gonna throw it to his tight end, I think. But yeah, I don't get it. 4th and 9, and on this last play right here, I actually get taken out after this play. Coach is like, I've seen enough. You played a good game. I'm gonna take you out. But watch this play. So he throws it. He completes it. Guy gets tackled. We get the turnover, and that's the end of the game for me. Played a good game. Another dub. All we do. Hope y'all had a fun time watching.